Now, there's urgent need for Nigeria to reposition and rebuild its healthcare ecosystem, which is critical for economic growth if the country hopes to move towards strengthening its health information system. Dr. Pamela Ajayi led the speakers at the press conference in Lagos, where HFN announced its forthcoming 2024 conference with the theme, Bridging the Gaps in Healthcare, Public-Private Integration as a Catalyst for Sustainable Growth.
Importance of manufacture. You see, we can't keep relying on external people bringing in drugs. But one of the key issues is there needs to be a lot more investment into the pharmaceutical sector. And I think this is something that the Unlocking the Value Chain aims to also work on. So we're working with various arms of the government, and we're trying to promote good funds, low interest funds, to ensure that, these funds can be invested into pharmaceutical, and also to encourage research, because a lot of our pharmaceuticals produce what we'll call very generic drugs. But what we need are specialized drugs. And not just any specialized drugs, but drugs that work for us as Africans, and in particular as Nigerians.
As we advocate, as we promote ourselves, as we integrate into the healthcare delivery system, that the environment is favorable, the policies are favorable, and there's so many issues that we want to ensure that the government is really on our side, and we are in the room in terms of working together.
This is an ecosystem meeting, and it's become a signature event that will happen annually, at which the entire ecosystem will evaluate what has happened a year ago, globally, domestically, continentally, particularly with the African Continental Free Trade Area.
We're expecting 500 strong attendance for this event, so you can imagine that networking will be at its highest level. So if, for instance, you are thinking of raising capital for your healthcare facility, you should be in the room to talk with the investors who will be there. If you want to discuss any challenges that you are facing in your own healthcare facility and looking for ways to mitigate those challenges, the policymakers will be in the room. You should be in the room to hold them to account and to ask the questions that you want to ask.